Well, I was mostly inspired by theatrical animation like Bugs Bunny and the Sunday comics. So a lot of my work looks like a throwback to, I don't know, the golden age of the Sunday funnies, I guess, is the best way to describe it. I like to put in a lot of humor, a lot of adventure. Well, comics were the only thing that seemed real to me when I was a kid. I mean, when I grew up in the 60s, TV was very, very silly. Gilligan's Island, I Dream of Jeannie, and television commercials used to drive me crazy. They were just so stupid. But in comics, you could read Mad Magazine. They would tell you what the grown-ups were doing by selling you these products you don't need. And Peanuts, same way. You could actually see real kid emotions evolving. You know, what things that happen to real kids, how they feel on the playground. So comics were always the most real thing to me. Oh, are you kidding? Bone is a huge shadow. It did become much more popular than I ever imagined, and it's gone on with Scholastic to like, where kids, new generations of kids, read it every year, and and I've done two more projects since then, Rassel and Tukey, and no, they're never going to be like Bone, but that's okay with me. I don't mind being the Bone guy. I'm very proud of Bone, and I had a lot of fun doing it. Well, it was different in one way was that I wasn't quite as concerned. It was Captain Marvel. Shazam is a very old golden age, indestructible character, and he's light-hearted, he's good, and I had no problem working with that character. In fact, when I took the gig, uh, people said, "You're not going to put in the talking tiger, are you?" I said, "Are you kidding? That's the best part about it." So I had fun. I like doing that. Well, it's changed hugely. I mean, independent comics was a very small part of the industry. We couldn't get reviewed. We couldn't be sold on Amazon or be in bookstores, the self-publishers especially. Comics, couldn't really be sold on Amazon. I mean, they weren't interested. Graphic novels has changed. And one of the biggest changes that I've noticed is when I look around out here, uh, 25 years ago, it was just guys like us, you know, and now it's families and you'll see two girlfriends walking by just buying comics. It's a the audience has changed dramatically. Well, I just started Tukey, which is an online comic, although it'll eventually make its way into print, and that's probably going to take me five years or so. It takes me at least that long to do a book. I'm a little slow, but I'm very much into it. I'm really into the paleontology and the fossils and getting all the getting all the pieces right about who had vocal cords that could talk and what did they eat and that kind of stuff. I'm just having fun. I get up in the morning and look forward to going to my drawing table.